Happy Be Free Friday, everybody. Amber here, and I'm so excited to be doing this week's Be Free Friday. I hope everyone is having an awesome summer and that you're staying cool. It's been really hot down here in Georgia, but it looks like we're getting a little bit of rain, and hopefully things will cool off. This week, for our Be Free Friday, I wanted us to talk about something that it may be a little bit awkward to talk about, and that is about gluttony. I don't know about you, but anytime a preacher has ever even started a sermon talking about gluttony, my immediate response is to jump up and run away, because that's the last thing I want to talk about. I love my food. What can I say, y'all? I'm a Southern girl. So today we're going to talk about gluttony, and the reason why is because I have, as said in our last Be Free Friday, I've been working on losing the baby weight. For all of you young moms out there who have recently had a kid, I hope that you can relate. If you can't relate, don't tell me about it. But I've been trying to lose the baby weight. I've been working out a lot, and I'll be honest with you guys, it sucks because I felt like I was just working my tail off, killing myself in the gym, and just really not getting anywhere, losing any weight or anything. And I started just talking to some friends and talking to some different people, and reading a few different things and realizing how my eating habits were being really detrimental to not only my weight loss but my health as well. And I picked up this book that you probably have all heard of. It's Lisa TerKeurst's book, Made to Crave, and we actually spoke to Lisa last year, I believe, on the podcast about her book, The Best Yes. And I've actually owned Made to Crave for a while and just hadn't ever actually picked it up and read it. So I started reading Made to Crave, and what I realized is that I have had an unhealthy spiritual relationship with food. And if you haven't read Made to Crave, go to the bookstore and get it now. It is so good, and it will be awesome for you whether you're a glutton like me or not. It's really awesome, so go pick it up. But yeah, I started realizing that my relationship with food was unhealthy, and so I've been reading a lot of stuff about just our eating habits and how that affects us spiritually and physically and mentally. And so I am about to start in a few days something called the Whole30, and it's kind of a fasting, kind of a clean eating for 30 days. And y'all, I have never done anything extreme like this as far as dieting or anything like that goes. And this isn't a debate on what kind of thing like this that you should do. For me, it's going to be an act of spiritual obedience and discipline. That's really tough for me. And I actually just read this article on Relevant Magazine, and it was talking about gluttony. And here's one of the things it says. It says that gluttony is not being satisfied, and it's looking for excess. And that isn't necessarily just in food. That could be in anything. Here's a quote from the article. It says, "All desire for excess stems from lack of satisfaction. I'm not satisfied with my portion, be it the portion on my plate, in the marriage bed, or in my bank account. Because I'm not satisfied with my portion, I then seek a greater portion. But because every portion is a finite part of a finite whole, I am constantly chasing an excess that can never satisfy." And y'all, that just resonated with me so much, because I realized in my life I was constantly looking for excess. I was never satisfied with the portion that God had given me. And then, guess what I stumbled upon after reading this article? Lamentations 4:24, which says, "I say to myself, the Lord is my portion, therefore I will wait for him." So yeah, that was really convicting for me. The Lord is my portion. And in a lot of ways, the Lord has not been my portion. When I, eat in excess or exercise in excess or pursue unhealthy relationship in excess or career in excess or money in excess, that means that I'm looking for those things to be my portion instead of the Lord. And maybe this isn't a brand new realization for you, but it was for me, and it was really altering, life-changing. As far as my perspective goes. And so for this week's Be Free Friday, my challenge for you is to make the Lord your portion. Examine your life and see if there is anything that you are partaking in excess. And I wonder if you'll be surprised at what the Lord brings to your mind. I know that I was, and I am really excited about the next 30 days, and I'm really excited about the next week with you guys, and I really want to be praying with you and communicating with you through our Facebook group, the Be Together group. If you haven't liked that yet, go and check that out. And I look forward to just seeing your comments and seeing where all of you guys are. If this is something that you relate to, I would love to hear about it. And if you don't relate to it, be praying for the people who do, because this is a struggle for a lot of us. And I just really felt the urging from the Lord to be really open and vulnerable with you guys about that today. It's not easy for everybody to talk about this stuff. And so thank you for those of you who have already encouraged me and who are walking alongside me with this journey, and I'm praying for each and every one of you. Something new that we have this week with our Be Free Fridays are they're now actually accessible to you through audio. So if you if you don't have time to check out a video, make sure you go to our website and you can download all of our Be Free Fridays now and listen to them while you're driving in your car. So I hope that y'all will enjoy that. And guys, I have loved being here with you today. I hope you're having an awesome summer, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.